Hello YouTube, and welcome to another video. This is Bud Dean Langley, and I'm here for my January 2019 CD collection. And before I get started with my collection, I just had to tell y'all a little bit of information that I won't be buying CDs for a while because, one, I need to start saving my money for more important stuff, because I now have Amazon Music, which I can listen to full-length albums on there. I don't have to have a physical copy just to enjoy the music, if you know what I mean, because a lot of people these days, they don't buy CDs probably. They just probably use streaming, which that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be using Amazon Music. I used to use Pandora and Spotify, but now I'm going to be using Amazon Music. I know you got to pay for Amazon Music, but I don't have to pay for it until like April of 2019. So yeah, but I just wanted to tell y'all this will be my final CD collection video for quite a long time. But other than that, let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, first up is 1989 by Taylor Swift, the standard edition. I know I shit on pop music a lot. I try not to. There's just certain artists out there that I do not like in the pop music world, but Taylor Swift, on the other hand, she used to be a country singer, of course, but now she's pop. But 1989, this is a really great album. It's got so many great songs, from Wildest Dreams, Shake It Off, Blank Space, Welcome to New York. Sorry guys, haven't been up long, but so what? Don't care. I need to get this video done. But yeah, 1989 by Taylor Swift is a great pop album. No matter what her haters might say, Taylor Swift is an amazing singer, songwriter. I know she sings about boyfriends all the time, but still, she's still an amazing singer, and she's a hell of a lot better than some of these other whack artists out there in the pop music world, because Taylor Swift's 1989, this is a really great album, and I definitely recommend it to people who never heard of Taylor Swift, because she's an amazing singer. And I just don't recommend this album of hers. I recommend her country albums as well, because Taylor Swift is an amazing singer. And yeah, 1989, it's way better than Reputation. 1989 is an amazing Taylor Swift album, and I definitely recommend it. Alright, next up is Dead Weight by metalcore band Wage War. And man, talking about an underrated band, I know I say that a lot, but yeah, a lot of these bands I've been buying albums from these days, they're underrated. Some of them, like Trivium, Wage War, Architects UK. A lot of these bands, they're underrated in my opinion. But yeah, this is a really awesome album. It's got clean vocals and screams, but that's what metalcore is supposed to be about, like not going all soft and shit, this ain't a soft album, I'm just saying. The song Gravity, it's a ballad, but still, it's a great song, But yeah, Dead Weight, they're just an underrated band, and I think they definitely deserve more recognition. So if y'all haven't heard of Wage War, definitely check out this album and their debut album, Blueprints. They just released a new song called Low on January 9th, and man, what a fantastic song. But yeah, Dead Weight, this is a really great album. It's the first album that I ever bought from the band. This is a really great album, and I definitely recommend it. And I definitely recommend Wage War because, man, they're a hell of a band. Alright, next up is the standard edition of Screaming Fire by former metalcore band Bullet for My Valentine. And I'm saying former because their latest album, Gravity, which came out in 2018, is just a shitty album, but on the other hand, Screaming Fire is a fantastic disc, and man, this album is so great. It's got so many great songs, and a really underrated song by Bullet for My Valentine and from this album is the final track, Forever and Always. I love the riffs throughout the song and the drumming, and of course the vocals from Matt. Um, End of Days, Take It Out on Me, Deliver Us from Evil, um, Heartburst in a Fire, Waken a Demon, just to name a few songs or so. But yeah, it has 11 songs, but man, I definitely recommend the whole album again because, man, amazing album, man. I think it's better than The Poison, to be honest. I mean, I know some people say The Poison's their best album, but I mean, I haven't really listened to The Poison fully, but man, so far, this is probably my favorite Bullet for My Valentine album. I mean, I have Temper Temper, Fever, Gravity, Venom. Now this album, like the only album left I have to get of them is The Poison. Like I said earlier on in the video, I'm not going to be buying CDs for a while. So yeah, but yeah, this is a really great album. Bullet for My Valentine, Screaming Fire. Go check it out, y'all. Alright, next up is the album that I just reviewed almost 2 weeks ago, and that is Holy Hell by British metalcore band Architects. And yeah, man, I gave this album a 10 out of a 10 in my review because this is a really great album. I mean, it's their first album without Tom, who sadly passed away in 2016 from skin cancer. But yeah, rest in peace, Tom, because you're missed, man. You really are. But yeah, this band, they brought so much emotion into this album. I mean, I know some bands, when a band member passes away, they break up or whatever, but not in this case. They carried on without Tom, and did they deliver? Definitely they did. Until they put so much effort and dedication into this album, you know. Fantastic disc. Definitely recommend this band. Really love Architects. They're an amazing band, and I love to see them in concert one of these days if they ever come to the United States. Alright. Finally get this album right here that I'm going to be talking about next. Firepower by Judas Priest. Man, I think this is Judas Priest's best album in quite a long time. I mean, Redeemer of Souls, which I have that album as well, because I have quite a bit of Judas Priest albums. But Firepower, on the other hand, though, this is definitely a fantastic disc, and man, I see why people were talking about this album and saying it was one of the best albums of 2018, because it is one of the best metal albums of 2018 and one of the best metal albums of the last decade, in my opinion, you know. But yeah, this song is very awesome. I mean, album, sorry. But yeah, this album is really awesome, man. It's got 14 songs. It's probably their longest album. I don't really know, but yeah, it's their longest studio album, you know. I mean, I know they probably have a box set, probably, because some bands do. Maybe, I don't know, but this is a really awesome album, and I definitely recommend it once again. The song Lightning Strike, I love the riff on that one. Evil Never Dies, Never the Heroes. Children of the Sun, Sea of Red, just to name a few. Go check out this album. I mean, look at it. The back of the album cover is awesome. The front of the album cover is awesome. Just an awesome album overall, guys. Guys, to be honest with y'all. Yeah, just love it. Judas Priest is an awesome band. Go check them out. Alright. Point 5, The Great Chapter by Slipknot. And this album, it gets a lot of shit from music critics and Slipknot haters, which I get it. You don't like the band, but still you shouldn't go hate on this album, because this is like a, this album is like a, how do you say it, in memory of the great, in memory of Paul Gray, who passed away from a drug overdose in 2010. And my favorite song from this album is The Devil and I, because I just love everything about this song, from Corey Taylor's harsh vocals, the guitar riffs, and especially the drumming. Like the double kicking drumming. You can hear it throughout the song. Fucking amazing, man. Kill Pop, another great song. Don't know the meaning behind Kill Pop, but fantastic song as well. Goodbye, that's a good one. And even the opening Trong. Sorry, guys. The opening song, sorry, not all the way awake. I had to get up early to get this video recorded though. But yeah, the opening track, XIX, an amazing song, and you can tell the pain that they were going through in this song. It's a really soft song, but definitely recommended. Goodbye, a great song as well, but yeah, overall, this is an amazing album in my opinion, and the critics, go fuck off, please. You're annoying as fuck. Okay, next up is Iowa by Slipknot. I mean, I know it's not the original album cover, like, the original has, like, gray in it or whatever, but I got this online, and this has, like, the reddish orange in it, which I have no problem with. And yes, this is the explicit version, because I have some other Slipknot albums and their clean version, but this isn't. I mean, I have All Hope Is Gone, which is explicit as well, but yeah. I'm very glad to own this album, and I think it's one of Slipknot's best albums to date, and I definitely can't wait for that new Slipknot album in 2019, because we haven't had one in about 5 years almost. But yeah, as far as Iowa, on the other hand, this is definitely one of their best albums, and I hear that their new album is supposed to be elements of heaviness from Iowa, so we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, Iowa's such a badass album, guys. I really definitely recommend that band and the album. Okay, talking about underrated. Very first album I ever bought from an underrated thrash metal band, and the band is called Testament, and their album Brotherhood of the Snake. And yeah, this is a really great album. Definitely check it out. And I mean, I know it's only 10 songs, but man, you got so many awesome songs, from the title track, the Pale King, Stronghold, the Number Game, just to name a few. So, you know, again, because this is a really great album, and Testament, they need more attention from metalheads and metal fans, you know, because, come on, man, they're not in the big four. If if I could take out a band from the big four, I'd probably take out Megadeth and put Testament in there, because, I mean, I like Megadeth, but Testament is way better in my opinion. Alright, next up is Sign of the Times, the best of by Queensryche. They're like a progressive metal band or whatever, but still, I really like this band. I mean, 17 fantastic songs, guys. Definitely check them out. The very first song, of course, I ever heard from the band was their ballad, Silent Lucidity, or Silent Lucidity. Sorry guys, I'm bad at song names and pronouncing them sometimes. Just like came with band names and band member names, this, that, you know. But yeah, that's the very first song I ever heard from the band. And Empire, it's not included on this album, but still, that's a great song as well. But yeah, this is just a fantastic release from Queensryche, and it came out in 2007. And I definitely recommend it, guys, because, man, this is a really great band. And, I mean, some people say Jeff Tate was a dick when he was in the band or whatever, but still, I like Queensryche, and it doesn't matter on the vocalist, it only matters on the music. Alright, self-titled album by Stone Sour, which is the other band that Corey Taylor is in, because of course he's in Slipknot. And yeah, this is the second Stone Sour album I've ever bought, because the first album I ever bought was the album that has Hesitate, which is called Audio Secrecy. But yeah, this self-titled album is awesome, and it's probably one of their heaviest albums to date, because you can tell that it's a little bit heavier from some of their other albums, like Get Inside, a heavy track. Inhale, I think that was a heavy one, and even the softer song, Bother. Bother is such an amazing song, and Bother has to be my favorite song from this whole album, to be honest with y'all, because it just puts so much emotion into the song and the lyrics, you know, fantastic song. Okay, I'm only 2 albums left. Okay. 1916 by legendary heavy metal hard rock band Motorhead, and yeah, rest in peace, Lemmy, because man, you're missed by so many legend, living legend, dead or alive. Still, you're a living legend, and this album, I mean, it may not be their best album, but I still like it, and I really enjoyed it when I listened to it. I only listened to it like once, I think, since I've had it, but still need to check it out more because it's a great album. I mean, it's not their best because I've heard better from Motorhead, but still, this is a really good album, and definitely check it out. But yeah, the song 1916, the title track, which is the closing track, such a beautiful song. Lemmy, rest in peace. He, he was he was one of a kind, you know what I mean? Such an amazing band. And 1916, go check it out, guys. And the last album for my January 2019 CD collection belongs to Overkill by Motorhead. And this is the bonus tracks version, which has 15 songs, including Too Late, B-side of Overkill, Like a Nightmare, B-side of No Class, Louie Louie, Tear You Down instrumental version, and Louie Louie alternate version. Those are the bonus tracks. And of course the original has like 10 on it. But yeah, this is a fantastic release, and definitely recommend this band because they were hell of a band. I mean, they're classic metal, classic hard rock, however you want to say it, but I definitely recommend the band altogether because, I mean, I don't have all their albums, I only have like 3 of their albums, but still, they're a great band and definitely check them out. But yeah, other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the CD collection that I have for y'all. It's going to be the final one for quite a long time since I'm no longer going to be buying CDs because I have Amazon Music now. But other than that, if you guys liked the video, definitely hit the like button because I gladly appreciate it. And if you like the channel so far, definitely hit the red subscribe button because I would gladly and grateful to appreciate it because I love having more subscribers and more fans staying subscribed to my channel because why not, guys? Because y'all are the reason why I love doing YouTube, to be honest. And I just do it to have fun too, guys. But other than that, if you like the video, hit like. If you like the channel, please hit subscribe. And other than that, I am Langley, and this was my January 2019 CD collection. Hope you guys enjoyed it. But other than that, thank you all for watching. Y'all have a great and blessed one. I'm Langley, and yeah, I'm out. Peace.